she kisses the sky. Excuse her while she kisses the sky.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry. Well, this is a player coming off a subpar performance last week when he was nearly invisible in their passing attack. But at least it was still a win. He'll want to be much more involved in the offense in this one. It's the Texans going up against the Cowboys. With that, we'll send it over to Brandon Cotton and Charles Davis. They've got the call in this Week 5 matchup.
Thank you, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and Mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens between the Houston Texans and the Dallas Cowboys. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now Osweiler on first down. They've got his man complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. From midfield now, here's Osweiler. He's going to wind up. That's caught inside the 20. They get 31 yards that time. And it'll give the Texans a first down. And I guess, Charles, sometimes when you have a receiver well over 6 foot, you do that. Just put it up there, let him grab it, and he did.
And it certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about that when both sides have a chance to get it, the receiver or the guy covering him. But I think the odds actually are in favor of the offense. They can see the ball coming oftentimes before the defender can get his head around. So I think that really goes to like 70-30, and they should be able to go up and get it most of the time.
He got it there. It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a second down. And the Buffet boys, the O-line, hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Second down now after the pass completion. Throwing again, Osweiler. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And a big turnover.
We did beat the Cowboys in the Super Bowl, so I think we can do that.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Osweiler. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. On second down, here's Osweiler. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown. With touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Texans have taken the early lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super.
Here we go.
So on fourth down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Taken in at the 11. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And possession will switch here as this offense will come on deep in their own territory. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. From the shotgun, Osweiler. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Throwing left side, it's complete. Touchdown, Houston. Their dangerous wide receiver with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Texans will extend their lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works?
Out now comes the Cowboys punter. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now this is fielded in the end zone. Oh, look at the juke. And now out comes Houston. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup. That was a terrific catch. I mean, to go up there and get it one-handed like that, but I almost want to go into that riff about back in my day, the gloves weren't quite like this.
When did gloves really become prevalent, just in general?
I think in the 80s.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Their big-bodied receiver with touchdown number 29, too short of LaDainian Tomlinson's all-time record 31. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
Brandon, we're not even out of the first quarter yet, and that's his 3rd receiving touchdown of the game. Tremendous job, and I think this might come up.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. Oh, little 360. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be...
Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans will extend their lead. And that is how you retaliate after getting scored on one play, big pass downfield, and you hit the end zone. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on here to punt it away.
Let's go, guys.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And this will be taken at the 13. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. Here's Brock Osweiler and the Texan offense getting set to go. He's got to be feeling pretty good, playing well. Team has the lead, so just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out.
And that's caught inside the 35. They'll get 32 yards there. And it's good enough for a Houston first down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. And on 2nd and 10 now.
Single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. Now let's go.
From the gun, it's Osweiler. And to the left side, Fedorowicz has it. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Again, Osweiler. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They come out here in the eye. To throw again is Osweiler. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job.
And that is caught. And he has now tied the record. Touchdown. And in the red zone, I guess this is why you have a guy like that on your roster.
Without a doubt, and if you have him, you use him because he's a guy who's going to win just about every time. I don't care what the coverage is.
After the interception, here's Osweiler. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense, though? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on 1st down.
They'll give them a little extra confidence there, starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on 1st down.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now.
Here we go now. Blue landed.
Out of the gun, it's Osweiler. And incomplete on the deep ball. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Brock Osweiler now heading out there to get set to go here on offense. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now, he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Play action. Now Osweiler. He's got a man complete. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Now comes the Cowboys punter. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line. On first down, Osweiler. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Everything looked right.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 20. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They'll throw on first down with Osweiler. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Now Osweiler. And he's got it over the middle. Fedorowicz. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Let's discuss now this. And the coach has decided to throw the...
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player. You threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
From the gun, it's Osweiler. And his throw here is incomplete. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Throwing again, Osweiler. Looking deep downfield. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Orlando Scandrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the... Out now comes the Cowboys punter. Standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And he fields it cleanly. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Texans take possession. And now out comes Houston. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And these numbers on our monitor are getting hard to believe. He's closing in now right on the doorstep of 500 yards passing.
I'm glad that you watched the monitor and said it first because I had trouble absorbing that. That's big time right there, right? That means everything just about has gone right for them and his squad in this game. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here
Play action. It's Osweiler. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Holding. Defense.
It's one of those ones that is so hard to judge, but defensive holding there, that's what the referee saw.
Here we go now.
Now Osweiler on first down. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. Again on 2nd and 10 now. It's Osweiler. And he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Now Osweiler. He finds his target. Fuller. Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, 32 yards. Out now comes the Cowboys punter. He's been terrific so far. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting. And
now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Throwing now, Osweiler on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're able to get this one down to the 25. That one goes for 24 yards. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver with an acrobatic catch. And the Texans capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6.
there's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right?
No.
I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on to kick it away. This is taken at the 15. Oh, the spin. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. They'll throw on 1st down with Osweiler. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. Now they get a fourth quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other.
And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
They did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way. So he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it. Just move on to the next play.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Osweiler. Right side, caught Fedorowicz. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. They come out here in the eye. Here's Osweiler. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Touchdown, Houston.
Let's go.
Their big-bodied receiver, 36 yards. And the Texans add on. And my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night.
Let's go.
Now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll come on to kick this one away.
I won't need it, guys, because I just want to raise.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is taken around the 12. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now out comes Houston. On 1st down, Osweiler. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 here. Osweiler. That is incomplete. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bringing an extra defensive back. Out of the gun, it's Osweiler. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That goes for a gain of 31. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Now Osweiler on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Ten yards still left on 2nd down. Osweiler will throw again. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. That catch good for 5. It's third down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
An expecting pass. To throw, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he's on here to punt it away. And this punt sails over the sideline, and the spot, it looks to be right at the 25-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They have the big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Yeah, they did it very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. And they're just a couple of yards shy of a first down here on 3rd down.
Alright guys, that is it. I'll make an NBA video in just a sec.